So I heard the news that Obama decided not to release Bin Laden's death photo. President Barack Obama has decided to not release the photographs actually of Al Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden's body, the White House said Wednesday. The announcement came after a senior administration official told NBC News of the decision not to release post-mortem photos, and Obama revealed the decision during an interview Wednesday with 60 Minutes. The White House had been weighing the release of a photo, in part to offer proof that bin Laden was killed during a raid on his compound early Monday. However, officials had cautioned that the photo was gruesome and could prove inflammatory. It is important for us to make sure that the very graphic photos of somebody who was shot in the head are not floating around as an incitement to additional violence or as a propaganda tool. That's not who we are. We don't trot out this stuff as trophies, Obama told CBS News, according to White House spokesman Jay Carney. Sorry about that typo. We don't need to spike the football, and I think that given the graphic nature of these photos, it would create some national security risk, the president said, according to Carney's account. Asked about his response to some people in Pakistan saying the United States was lying about having killed bin Laden, Obama said, "The truth is that we will monitor worldwide reaction. There is no doubt that bin Laden is dead. Certainly, there is no doubt among Al Qaeda members that he is dead. And so we don't think that a photograph in and of itself will make a difference. There are going to be folks who deny it." So basically, there are people talking about this for quite a while. Considering it hasn't even been 4 days yet since that day. As much as I'd like to see the actual proof that Osama bin Laden's dead, it probably wouldn't make much of a difference. Because there's still people who might think that, oh no, it's faked, oh no, that's bad, oh no, this isn't good for anybody, oh no, there's no proof. And even then, there's going to be people who say, regardless of the proof, somebody has to take the fall. And worse, some people think about him. Sorry, too many typos in this one. Osama is still alive. What do these people want other than to satisfy their fetishes and morbid curiosities? Regardless of what happens, it probably won't make much of a difference. I think showing dead bodies of the terrorists is going to change anything? Probably would, but it's only going to make us hate it even more. It probably won't change anything, but considering what just happened, it's better they do not show it. I guess the news media was right all along. And the president as well. Consider this. There's some MSNBC stuff here. You think it would have done any good to show those photos anyway? I mean, all it's gonna do is, like, make things worse. Then again, some people just can't accept that real proof. On the plus side, at least we don't have to worry about the about those like about those psychotic terrorists tearing apart the planet. Oh yeah, which brings me to another topic indeed. The infamous Geronimo comment. Oh, nuts. The leader, this is from DevinPost.com, by the way. The leader of Apache warrior Geronimo's tribe is asking President Barack Obama for a formal apology for the government's use of the Revered Figures moniker as a code name for Osama bin Laden. Fort Sill Apache Tribal Chairman Jeff Helzer sent a letter to the President Tuesday, said equating the legendary Apache warrior to a mass murdering cowardly terrorist was painful and offensive to all Native Americans. The letter was posted Wednesday morning on the Oklahoma Tribe's website. Right now, the Native American children all over this country are facing the reality of having one of their most revered figures being connected to a terrorist and murder of thousands of innocent Americans. Think about how they feel at this point. Hauser wrote. Also, no doubt Obama was elected on a message of compassion and change, forever linking the marriage around Geronimo to one of the most despicable enemies this country has ever had, shows neither compassion to Native Americans nor change in perception of Indians and on their struggle, he said. The White House referred questions on the matter to U.S. Defense Department, which said no disrespect was meant to Native Americans. The department wouldn't elaborate on the use of Geronimo, but said candidates are typically chosen randomly so that those working on the mission can communicate without divulging any information to adversaries. Ow. I must admit, people are quite irked about this. And considering what people go through these days since 9/11, I don't blame them. It's like repeating history again. No offense, but you think after 9/11 people would know better than to stop believing those crazy conspiracy theories. And another thing, 9/11 was not an inside job. Where do you think them planes came from? It didn't just appear out of thin air. Yeah? It was as real as it got. Begging your pardon, kiddies, but shit just got real. Shit just got real on 9/11, okay? Like it or not, shit just got real. We all lost someone sometimes. We all lost somebody. We all lost somebody sometimes. I know some people who lost a few kinsmen. Taking down Bin Laden was the right thing to do, obviously. Had we delayed 1 second further, as they say, he would have used those people inside the house as human shields. Please, guys. You really think showing gruesome pictures of a terrorist death is gonna change anything? Hold on. Last few minutes. The Freedom of Information Act, or the FOIA Act. Odd. The Freedom of Information Act is a federal law that allows full or partial disclosure of previously unreleased information and documents controlled by the U.S. government. The Act defines agency records subject to disclosure, outlines mandatory disclosure procedures, and grants 9 exceptions to the statute. It was signed into law by President Lyndon B. Johnson on July 4, 1966, Public Law 89-55480, Stat 383, amended 1996, 2002, and 2007, and went into effect the following year. I have a link of Wikipedia and MSN if you need it. Consider this. Some things are better left untold. And no, they are not hiding Nibiru. Because Nibiru doesn't exist. I mean, really. Do you really think, sorry about that, do you really think they would hide such a planet that big? What's those 4 times the size of Jupiter? Sometimes I wonder about these conspiracy theorists. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and see a little difference to my little channel. There's a lot of things riding on this. Rate, comment, subscribe. And remember, Team Rizer is always here for you.